Hello fellow 7 Days to Die gamers, this is Games for Kicks and welcome to episode 35, I believe, of my Let's Play series. Now, what I'm doing here is very unusual. I know, I'm chopping down trees, and you're wondering why is he chopping down trees if he has them placed on this lovely little pedestals. Well, it seems that I couldn't. Now I experienced it firsthand and I'm gonna show you. People have said that to me in the past, and I didn't know why they said that to me. Because you saw me do it, okay? A few videos ago, I placed these trees on these. I remove the wood, I get back the dirt and the tree trunks. But what is happening right now, and that is the unusual part, look what happens when I take this tree away, look. The tree disappears. Haha. This hasn't happened originally. I got the dirt back, but not the tree. The tree disappears. So, it looks like I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way and chop the trees. I have no idea what triggers this, because the very first time I did this same exact thing, it worked just fine. And that has nothing to do with any recent hotfixes or anything, because people have reported that to me weeks ago and said in comments, oh, that doesn't work for me the second time. And I didn't get it. I was like, okay, I don't get it. I don't know why that is. So, because it works always for me. However, I'm experiencing now firsthand that it doesn't work. Okay? So, as you can see, you remove the bottom wood and it just doesn't work. Now, what does this mean? Does this mean we can't do that at all anymore? You see, I don't know what triggers it. I mean, I could be placing another piece of wood then I was dirt and place a tree on it and it works perfectly fine. So I think the only difference between that and me doing it previously is that the maple seed I used on the trees to grow them was the maple seed I got from the trees I chopped that way. So maybe the maple seeds are bugged, and that's the way it works. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna place my trees now normally from now on, okay, so that I don't have that issue anymore. So all I'm really gonna do with my wood frames here is I'm gonna build an area as an edge and then just build trees, and I just chop them with my axe. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. I'm gonna get some coffee, which I'm working on in the moment, to get some nice coffee farms done. And if you look at this is, I'm really happy about this now. Nah, come on, let's build some stairs up there. Yeah, so if you look at my, I love this little bridge, just right into my little base. This is all coffee over there now. I farmed this off, and this is all potatoes over here now. Down there I have my test area to see if I can grow everything between two pieces of wood. And if that works, then wonderful. I will leave that, because if you know the way you hoe dirt, the left and the right part of the dirt is going to be useless anyway, so I might as well make them colorful wood paths or whatever. Okay? So it's a pity you can't make them blue and green and yellow or whatever. It doesn't make a difference. Could make them the Irish flag then, I suppose, like, you know, it was a bit of green and a bit of white and a bit of orange. So anyway, this episode mainly I was going to show you that was the trees, but I wanted to upgrade my mine. I wanted to start working on my mine. A couple of interesting comments have been passed a few videos ago, and whoa, okay, let's just fall into the water. Why not? I felt like having a bath. I was a bit dirty from all the work and the wood chopping, so yay, and now I'm nice and clean having a bath in the dirty water. I have two issues with this mine. One is the underwater area, which I'm gonna deal with. In the moment, I'm just gonna close over some holes that I found, and I'm not even gonna bother fixing them properly yet. Come on. And here, there we go. So I'm gonna leave it like this for the moment. The zombies keep hitting them and creating issues, but what my plan is to prevent the underwater attacks is very simple. I want to start building a wall, basically, that touches the ground all the way across, coming out of the water, blah 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 blah, and just building a wall. End of story. Okay, I'm gonna build the wall as high as the cliff, and I'm gonna make it a proper concrete wall. Now, I don't know if you can build concrete underwater, but I will see. If not, I'm just gonna make them whatever. I don't care. And then I'm gonna put my spikes all across 2 rows of spikes in front of it, and that should take care of any zombies coming from underwater. I do that on either side, from about here probably. And then what I will do as well is I will build a plateau on the top with complete all spikes on it to prevent them from the top. However, there was another issue I have to deal with. And that is, oh, okay, seriously? Okay, let's just rinse and repeat, literally. And let's go inside the mine and have a look what I'm talking about. I want to build myself a little platform here. And basically the idea is to build out this area here. Not this area here. Here. And I make this the wall that goes down. Okay, like this, and becomes my wall on the outside, and there we go. And this becomes my actual wall that goes up. So when you come in here, you will see this going down into the mine, okay, and this will be the whole area of covered in wood. Okay, so I got plenty of wood now with me. I'm going to temporarily place the maple seeds in the fertile dirt in here because I don't really need them and all that, because I just picked that up. I will make plenty of more wood because I need plenty of wood. Also metal trussing. And just to confirm, guys, absolutely correct. Look at this. When you make 3 pieces of metal trussing, yeah, metal trussing, 9 pipes creates 3 metal trussing. 1 iron ingot is 6 scrap iron. Okay, 6 scrap iron, 1 iron ingot. 1 iron ingot also creates 12 iron. So, which basically means 1 iron ingot, which is 6 scrap iron, results in 3 metal trussing. However, 3 metal trussing result in 13 scrap iron. So, which basically means you just doubled. Okay, so it means this scrap iron here is now 2 iron ingots. I hope they fix that. Okay, I'm not abusing this. I just showed you this here. Okay, I'm not abusing this system, and it's up to you if you want to do it. Yeah, but for Let's Play, because I want to be actually dealing with getting iron ingots and ore, I'm gonna mine every ore I can. So I'm not saying you shouldn't do this. It's up to you. I mean, hey, after all, I cheated, if you want to see it like this, with the trees. You know, I put them on wood and moved the wood out of the way, and the trees came down. But I suppose this in a way is using game mechanics. I'm not justifying one over the other, so just forget what I just said. Okay? Yes, absolutely. Go ahead and do this. The game lets you do it in the moment. Okay? However, when the game is fully released, these type of things could be seen as exploits in PvP and can get you probably banned. Okay? I know in games like World of Warcraft, for example, if you find little things like this and you abuse them, as in you actually like generate these things. Now it's a different story in World of Warcraft now, because you actually can flood the market by selling this and make in-game currency and money. If I would, for example, be able to sell these scrap iron, yeah, I would be abusing this system to make scrap iron and sell them. I would get into huge problems. I could get my account closed, because even though it's a game mechanic they offer, they call it abusing the game mechanics, and you're not allowed to do that. Yeah, so if you find a game mechanic that can give you an advantage against other players, you're not allowed to abuse it. However, in this game I wouldn't be too worried about it, though I don't know what the Fun Pimps policy is going to be on a PvP server when the game is fully released if you find one of these issues. That was just me having a little ramble about this. Anyway, let's get back to this actual episode. Now, what I want to do in this episode is, after fixing my pickaxe again, there we go, is I want to start thinking about building my protection, because I have a problem here in my mind that, and rightfully so, a few videos ago somebody commented, a few people commented, said, oh yeah, the zombies come in from the top. Actually they can drill through the mountain, you know, they keep hitting the mountain on the top, and eventually they're gonna come down into your mine shaft, you know, if I would ignore that for too long. And I actually started thinking about it and said, yes, you're right. that could potentially happen. So not only do I have to protect my mine from the outside, I also have to protect my mine from the inside. So, and to do that, I decided to do one thing, and that is to build a roof. And I'm using metal trussing here because metal trussing can carry more weight. Okay, I know it's connected to the stone, but I just wanted to see what I've planned. So, make sure I don't fall down now. This whole area here, I'm gonna put metal trussing on first, and then I'm gonna put another layer of wood on top, on it. Yeah, and that's just so I can make it look nicer, and you know, things like that. So I can make it look nicer, basically. Yeah, because I don't like the way the metal trussing flickers and blah. Yeah, but the metal trussing is really great in holding weight. So I know for a fact that if the zombies should destroy everything on top and come down on it, it's not going to collapse, no matter how many zombies are going to stand on top, because that metal trussing that is I'm wedging into the top here is going to be held up by the wood here, and it's going to have a base behind it, and it's going to be solid. So it should not have any problems. Now, so this is what I want to focus mainly on in this episode, to get this mine pimped out, whatever you want to call it, really. Okay, so that's my idea now, what I want to do. And I hope you guys like the idea. Yeah, and it also means I can make myself a little room here. Now this is gonna be again my wood. I'm probably gonna I should make these concrete, to be honest, and not wood, but for the moment I think it will be good enough. Okay, so do I have anything to get there above? I think so. I just want to check something, that I also, yeah, put a metal trussing here. Okay, now I can upgrade these. I cannot upgrade these because I have no wood, so let's make some wood. There we go. And because these are close to the outside, I'm gonna fully upgrade them. But the next ones I'm gonna not fully upgrade. So these will be my wall. And I can already hear footsteps of loads more zombies. I'm gonna ignore them. There we go. And I'm gonna build this wall out all the way across, because that is gonna be my actual wall. And this is my roof. So let's continue doing the ceiling. Now this is not about mining. I'm not really mining. This is more about constructing the inside of the mine to be more inhabitable, nicer looking and such. So I hope you guys don't. People who don't like to see the mining, I'm sorry. This episode probably will not be for you, even though it's not really focusing as such on mining. But nonetheless, it is requiring me to hit a lot of stone to make the room for all these things. So there you go. This is gonna be my wall, and I'm just gonna have to deal with that. Now the zombies keep coming from this side of the mountain and falling in front of my base in the water, so the sooner I get this fortified, I will do a lot of things offline that I was just talking about, just to get them started, similar to what I did here now in this episode. I basically started... Oh, am I hitting the stone or, no, or the furnace? I just want to... the forge. Okay, I just want to make sure I don't hit the forge. There we go. Okay, I have to upgrade this one probably first. Yeah, as you can hear outside, the zombies... for some... I think there's some... whatever spawn point they have, there is a... there is an area above the mountain to the west, I think, and to the northwest approximately, and that's where they just keep coming from. And they keep coming there, 3-4 roaming hordes a day, and they keep coming for this mine. So I'm assuming it's because I'm making a lot of noise in it. I'm mining during the night. But you can see how the roof is going to shape up nicely. I'm going to put a couch in here. This is going to be a chill area with a fridge, and I have the entrance to the mine here, and I might make another entrance over here, who knows. Okay, but that's the idea anyway. So I just continue with this here. And like I said, this is not about mining, even though I am mining a lot. It's more about getting construction done for my defense, for my mine defenses, if you want to see it like this, because this is very important. If the zombies comes through the ceiling, I'm screwed. And the last thing I want is a repeat of what happened in previous episodes where I thought I was safe and then got completely screwed over by those stupid zombies, completely taking everything apart. And yes, my wall is not safe yet, and that's fine, because on Feral Horde night I will not be sitting in here. I will be sitting on the... There's a lot of dogs lately coming as well, you can hear them. So I think they're hordes that were called by the spider zombies. So I don't want to be cut out again, even though, and I have a main base for the feral hordes, so I'm not really too concerned about them and what they can do to me, because I can always go to my main base, which is pretty safe. Now, as I said, this is going to be my outer wall. I will not go beyond this point. So all the mining you see behind this wall will be closed down with stone again once I got the ore out. So I'm just gonna make this my last line of, like this. I just made a call. I said, okay, this is far enough. I think that's deep enough. What do you think? That should be deep enough. I mean, with that wall, and that should be deep enough for an upper kind of area, you know, you can sit in before you get into the mine and have your forges or whatever and whatnot, and then down there you can mine whatever the hell you want, and it's not gonna make a difference. It doesn't look as ugly anyway, so I just make this mainly for defenses and to also not look as ugly, to be honest. Oh, whoops, I nearly fell down there. Yeah, so let's build up that, and there we go, and close that off. Yeah, so this is going pretty much. I'm gonna take all this stone out. I'm gonna leave that stone actually, and I'm just gonna make a wall here and then a little area here, and I'm gonna take this whole section out of rock here as well, and I'm gonna close off this square here, so I can already start upgrading these pieces of wood. There we go. And because I don't think I have to put pillars down, because the walls are gonna be here holding everything up as well, but maybe to be on the safe side. You see, this is a pillar anyway, so all this is going up to there and across here, so maybe I'm gonna build another pillar going down there just to be on the safe side, or I'm gonna make that wall all the way across to down here. I don't know yet. I don't think it will collapse, to be honest, because in the moment the stone walls are gonna hold it pretty well, and we'll see. Okay, so anyway, I hope you like the way that looks, because I'm really happy about this. Like, so this is a really, I think this is one of my better decisions I made in recent days, game days of building defenses, because you guys rightfully saying like, oh, what a waste of time the last few episodes were. You go into that nice prefab area, you're building everything up there, and only to have it destroyed by the Zeds, you know. Now, because this is the outer wall, I'm gonna, in tradition, fully upgrade it. Oh, we're out of yeah, see, now I'm also tempted to use the metal trussing instead, but I don't want to really do that, so I'm gonna, I know it's stupid, but it's, to me there's a difference trying to use that's just my personal choice. To me there's a difference between building a block and moving it away to get a tree, which kind of cut me out as well, so that doesn't work anymore, or digging up the earth underneath a tree to get it to fall. But this is basic calculations, like this is the maths being broken on something, and yeah, I don't know. So it's just me personally, end of story. It's nothing to do, like, you can do whatever you like, and I'm not gonna hold anything against you. I mean, exploit as much as you can, especially in alpha, hell, you know, exploit it. I just think it makes the Let's Play more let's play-ish, whatever, if I don't exploit all the exploits. If you know what I mean. I don't know if that even makes sense what I'm saying to you, but okay, I'm gonna have to close this off. I know there's some iron. I'm gonna have to get the iron out before I close this off, and then close it off with stone. Now I'm gonna have to finish the roof, which I'm gonna focus on now. Let me see. Let me move that up there, and the metal trussing here. Great. So we got that ceiling now done up to this point. It's shaping up nicely. I mean, you can see it. It's going well. Now this area here is the wall. So actually, I want to get the wall all the way across in this episode, and that should look kind of nice then. So, yeah, I'm recording a few episodes ahead, so this episode won't be posted until 3 or 4 days actually from now. I mean, today is the 1st. It's just after, it's just been gone 1 o'clock in the morning on the 1st of January 2015. So this is my first actually recording in 2015. And I think I'm not going to be posting this one until the 3rd or the 4th, because I record a couple of episodes ahead each time. But I have to. So it's this. However, you're gonna get rewarded for that as well, because if you think about it, I'm recording ahead, but my plan is that if they change alpha and I start a new season, I will post whatever videos I have recorded ahead of time all in one go to complete the last season. And you guys hopefully enjoy that. So you get a bonus out of me pre-recording as well, that on one day you're gonna get a massive amount of videos that you can sit down and watch like 6 hours of footage if that's what you want to do. And yeah, because I'm just gonna, instead of deleting them and not finishing something, I decided, what the hell, you know, this, it just makes more sense. Okay, so let's put some wood in there. Did I not do... Oh, I left the stone there, didn't I? Oh, yeah, okay. I probably should leave the stone in there. It's a bit more reliable. Yeah, I completely forgot that I had the stone. And here, we didn't use stone in the next one. Yeah, that's weird. So here I didn't use stone. Okay. Inconsistencies, who cares? So I don't want to fall down there, necessarily. So let's just take this out here. This is a bit tricky now, because I can't really get there properly, so I'm gonna have to make a little bit more room. And yes, we can see my pieces of wood there. Can I upgrade them? Nice. Nice. And then we're gonna be able to put that wood here. We need one more down. I've finished the rest of the wall from down below, but whatever I can reach from up here, I want to do from up here. It just makes it a bit easier, you know? So here we go, and upgrade that, because I'm going to cover it again. And yes, okay. And the next one, and the next one. Okay, cool. Now look at this, it's shaping up, it's coming together. Nice! And now I can just put the stone here. Because that's just what I did with all the others there apparently, so I didn't realize that. And I like to do it kind of the same-ish then. Across, here we go. Look at that. That is going... this is coming together nicely. Look at that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Nice. This is nice. Look at that. You can't really complain. This is lovely. So we're finishing the wall here. And basically, this is inside now me defending or preparing a more solid structure inside, so that we have a nice little roof over our head. There we go. So let me just make a screenie of that actually, because for the episode. Yeah, these zombies are definitely eager to get in. So, sorry, I just want to make that screenshot there. Okay, so let's continue on the ceiling. And the ceiling is not too low either, I think. I think it's a nice height. There is no need to make it any higher. So yeah, so the metal trussing is kind of a top layer defense, and it will take some time to get through that. And oh, this is very bright actually. I don't think I need all these candles. This is... I only noticed it now how bright that actually was. And I'm gonna put some more candles up here on the wall probably. So let's see. Okay, so you get the basic idea. This is what I'm gonna be focusing on. Now offline I'm gonna finish it probably, but I wanted to share that with you up to this point, what I'm actually doing. And I hope you like it. As always, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and if you're thinking that is a good idea, or if I'm just wasting my time. I mean, I don't know what these guys are hitting out there. I probably should have a quick look. These guys are hitting non-stop something. I don't even see them. Are they actually underwater? Are they? Yeah, there they are. And no, oh, I can hear many footsteps already again. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that, loads and loads and loads. Okay, I better go back into my mine to finish it off. Oh, forgot something. There we go. Yeah, and I'm gonna stay here throughout the night. I'm gonna be working throughout the night. I have some food here, so I'm not really too worried about having to survive. That's all fine by me. So I'm gonna stay the night and then go back in the morning. Okay guys, so that's it. That's all I really wanted to share with you this episode. My plans for the big mine. Okay. And basically my little mine hangout, whatever you want to call it. And as always, if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, okay? It really helps me, and I want to grow this channel as much as possible, so I can hopefully get more time to make more and more videos that I would really enjoy. I mean, it would be great. So leave a like if you did. If you didn't enjoy it, leave a dislike, and leave comments. Tell me what you like, what you hate. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If this is the first time you see a video of my channel, please go over to my channel and check out the other videos. See if maybe you get to like them, and maybe you want to subscribe after that. If you do subscribe, always appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, as always, thank you very much for watching, guys. This is Games for Cakes, and happy gaming.